All right, we are live, and I'm excited to be doing this next face painting, although my face is not showing right now. I am also tired. But it's been a great, crazy weekend. We had our Krampus event at 13th floor, which went off very, very well. So I did want to do a Krampus look for some of the makeup stuff, and I have not done a Krampus, so this will be interesting. I got my horns, if anybody wants to know, from Costume Holiday House, and they're made out of foam, and we'll get them in the picture here eventually. And then for final looks, I'll be putting my contacts, but I'm, as you can see, painting on my happy smile for my Krampus. And what is Krampus, you ask? Well, Krampus is a pagan figure. People believe he was around since like pre-Christian times, and one of the theories is that he was the Norse son of the god Hel, and he's crossed between like a goat and a demon. So he basically terrorizes everybody. They celebrated Christmas a little bit earlier back then, and Christians, like good Christians, turn everything into all about them. And I'm Christian, so I get it. But there's certain reasons why we do things and use things in our traditions that do come and stem from pagan and Norse beliefs. So anyways, one of those is the Krampus. Hi Scott, we are doing Krampus to answer your question. Krampus is, like I said, supposedly the son of Hel, and what he does is that he makes sure that little kids are good for the year. So you have this little elf on the shelf that keeps an eye on your kids and reports back to Santa. And we always had Santa will bring you coal if you're not good. Well, in Europe, Krampus will kidnap you and eat you if you're bad. Or maybe just take you to hell for a year, you know. He also uses birch sticks to beat you if you're not good. So yeah, that's pretty scary crap right there. So Krampus, he's got a lot of descriptions. He's got, I mean, again, like with the talk with the Wendigo look, they have, everybody has got their own description, but generally speaking, they can be either brown or gray in color, and the main points is that they have goat horns coming from their head, and they have a sharp, pointy tongue, and fangs. So those are the talking points for Krampus. I saw new variations. Generally, they are furry or covered in hair and kind of like Yeti or Bigfoot. I have seen several versions out there that actually have them pretty bald, and I like that part, but I will be giving myself a little fur chest. Also, he's known to be wrapped up in chains and has a cowbell ring around his neck, so like a good little goat man that he is. So yeah, so we're gonna get started. I'm still flipping back and forth. I was wanting to do, I saw the fact that he's supposed to be brown, but I'm really digging like a gray, white, and black feel. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with those colors instead. And as always, I'll be using all my body paints, water-based paints, and yeah, and we'll just have fun. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget, oh my God, I cannot talk. Don't forget to give a comment or a like or a heart. Let me know that you're there. This is gonna be, I have no idea how long. Makeups are long. They just are. So tune back in, or you can wait till tomorrow morning and just fast forward till the end to see the look. That's all up to you guys. I'm here having fun and trying something new, and that's the point of it all. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to take my filbert my big old filbert brush because I'm going to be painting my big old face. That's a filbert if anybody wants to know what it is. It's just a rounded end instead of a flat edge for a flat brush. I like these because they hold a lot of paint and allow you to fill in space rather quickly. And I'm going to do a base coat of this gray everywhere. And then what I'll do for highlights is I'll hit it with a white for the highlight. So in those spots. All right. And I trialed my horns. I think I'm going to put them like right here in this area. I might put them back a little bit farther. We'll see. I'm not, like, again, 100% sold on exactly what I'm going to do. And I still am very bad. I have not bought a single Christmas present because I suck at life. Oh. I tried to do a little like search on Amazon earlier, and then I cannot get in the spirit this year, and I'm not sure why. I hope you guys have started at least your Christmas shopping. I went to the store the other day just to pick up some last minute grocery stuff, and it was ridiculous. It really was ridiculous. And every lane was open like they are for only on Christmas. Am I right, guys? You go into a grocery store and you need to get in and out, right? Okay. And there's maybe 1, 2 cashiers. And only during the holidays do they ever have any more lanes open. And of course, during the holidays, because everybody and their uncle is out buying stuff. All of those lanes are all taken up, and there's like 7, 8 people in line in each. It's cray, isn't it? And this is like a lighter gray. It's a Mayron gray. I don't know exactly what the name of the color actually is. And to save some time, I am just going with a sponge now and loading it up because I can. That's why. And again, talking to myself, Bobby Joe, this does not need to be perfect. It's okay for it to be modeled. But I just don't want brush strokes. That's the problem. Take it up here. And I got a bandana on because my hair is a hot mess. And I'm going to keep it a hot mess because when I put the horns on, it'll look like a cohesive hot mess at least. Right? All right. And just loading my sponge and just going at it. So people who are watching, What is your favorite Christmas tradition? What is something that you guys do every year that you have to do every year because it's tradition? Do you go bowling? Do you get Chinese takeout? Like, what do you guys do? Sorry, I can't reach. I can't see. I am a gray hot mess right now. Very, very gray. I feel like I'm reminiscing that comic book zombie thing that I did. Cool. Yep, I'm gray. Gotta get my ears. Can't forget about those things. They will be showing up in the final look, so you gotta gray them out. I wish I had pointy ears though. That's the only thing I don't have for this look is I don't have pointy ears. And my laziness just... I could probably, I bet you I could just take some tape and some latex and force them into little points. Wow. I'm something. That's for dang sure. All right. Cool. I'm a gray hot mess. Now, I'm going to draw some lines so I know where I'm going. Oh, Lord help me. Going in with the black. And I've got my reference photos over here, which I love. Y'all have like this muzzle thing going on right here, so let's do that. Oh, my cat's in here. I was like, what rang the bells? It's my cat. Yeah. Cool. And then those angry eyes, guys. Get those angry eyes. Angry eyes. Boom. I got me some angry eyes. I'm mad. I'm mad now. Watch out. That's a little off. Let's fix that. It's better. And then for the final looks, I'll be adding my contacts because I think contacts would really enhance this makeup a lot. The white ones that I have, the little white ring ones that I have. My old lady wrinkles are hard to paint. Right here. I just can't get a smooth line under there anymore. Cool. I'm going with my little darker gray here. And we're gonna do a little bit of dry brushing. Actually, I have to fix that line. It's gonna bug the snot out of me. There we go. Going in with my darker gray. Get my filbert loaded up with that dark gray. Doesn't look like it's much of a difference. Going with this black. And dry brush that bad boy out. And I guess I have to say this for like the fact that I'm trying to use music again, even though it's royalty free, I have to say, I don't own the rights to any of these music. Please don't delete my video, Facebook. Quit being a jerk. Don't I look angry? Cool. I am a hot mess right now. Why don't I get some wow factor going here? Let's go ahead and work on this mouth that I have going here. Gotta get my sharp tongue in it, right? Y'all see where I'm going with these teeth? I just want them gnarly and jagged and gross looking. Yeah. I'm digging that mouth. That is a gnarly mouth. I'm going with a little yellow and brown mixture. Let's give my Krampus some gingivitis, shall we? Do Krampuses have dental plans? Don't know. Maybe they do. Your Krampus might. Your Krampus might not have any gingivitis at all. Mine does. He lacks a dental plan. I'm going with this dark pink here. Nah, that's too dark. That's too close to that red. So let's switch it up and go with the light pink. You see what I did? Totally did that. That's all right. I'm gonna take my brush, just wet it in the water, and then wiping it off on the towel, and then I'm just dragging it up through that area where I want to get rid of that gray, because I want to extend this lip up a little bit now that I'm looking at it. go. And I can go over it with this black. Excuse me as I get really close in this mirror here. Where is it? There it is. My old lady mirror. There we go. And outline my tongue. Giving a little highlight on the edges there. I'm not being precise with this. I'm literally just blobbing it on everywhere. Now I can lick you. Ha ha ha. All right. I mean, Krampus is pretty terrifying, right? When you think about it. Like the whole story. It definitely is a strange tradition. That's for dang sure. And his nose, he's got, I don't know, let's give me some like really gnarly nostrils here. because why not? All right. Cool. Yeah. I'll probably diminish those lines a little bit later. But I don't know. I kind of wanted maybe to do like some chains or something around my neck. So I'm looking at that thinking I probably need to get rid of those black lines that I just did. That's alright, guys. It's just makeup. Get my gray again. Let's go over that area. Cool. Alright. Psych. Do over. Alright. Let's see here. I want to do a cowbell. Should probably be on a chain. So the chain would be... Just doing like a rough inline of a chain around my neck. Cool. A little rough. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Alright, since I have the light gray down, I'll go around in a dark gray. Yay! Just trying to fill in some silence. Facebook's kind of dead tonight. Cool. There's that. Bells. Bells are actual cowbells are not silver though. I mean, technically they could be. I'm gonna give myself though, like maybe off the shoulder here. One of those like old-timey cowbells. I don't know if you guys can really see that very well. I can barely see it very well in this color. It's hard to see. This one is like a metallic bronze almost. Yeah. And then I am going to build up in color with my fur. I think I want my fur going like it's got black on this. Maybe a little bit of a fur necklace here. And this is just gonna be, use my big flat brush, my unclean flat brush. Don't look at, don't judge. And I'm just going through the black and just fanning it out. That's all I'm doing. So that's the look I'm getting around there. We'll go into dark gray next and build up some depth. And it's going on top of that black. Cool. There we go. We'll go on top of the light gray. So we did black first, and then we did the dark gray. Now we're going in with the light gray. And just going over the edges, just doing this motion over and over again on my chest and my shoulders, everywhere where I'm deciding to place the fur. And I'm trying to stay within a specific area. We'll go in and give these little things, little tufts of fur, places to originate from. Right now we're just creating the gajillion strokes that it'll take to create the fur. Have that come up a little bit more. Get back in here with the dark. Start with the black. There we go. And dark. Cool. Now light. All right. Now I'm mixing my white with the gray. Very, very little bit of gray. Because I do want just a lighter one on top. And that white will blend, as you can see. It goes on kind of light, but in the end it does blend a little bit with the back. And if you wanted to make it a little bit more white in color, you could, obviously. There's my fur. I'm a furry Krampus thing. All right. I'm going to move on with some highlight now. Take my white, my sponge, and anywhere I'm going to have a highlight, I'm going to put that white down, and then I'm going to tap it out with the other side, with the dry side, and there you go. Over my eyes. that out. Over those eyebrow things. When an exaggerated, elongated look because he's half goat, half demon. Around this outer fold here, I do want it lighter. So I'm just going to take the edge of my sponge and just go all the way around. And tap that out. The edge of my sponge, with some white on it. Again, tap it out. That muzzle spot. And I can always go over those lines that I drew. I just needed to see where I was gonna go with this, because I'm just playing around with the design as I go. Ooh, I got some red in that. Oh well. That'll be alright. Cool. I think I'm going to go in with some shadows now. Let me get some dark brown here. Just throwing some white on there. A little bit gold. Cool. All right. Let's go with some shadow. Where is my shadow? All right. Crappy black shadow for the win. Little nose contour here. A little brow action. Going in with a smaller brush for the cheek folds here. Muzzle fold right there. I'm just carrying that up with a shadow versus doing it with some line work. And underneath the lips. Give this tongue some shadow here. Yeah, the tongue is looking sick. Am I at Krampus yet, you guys? I almost want to do like something here. I'm afraid of ruining it. All right. I'm going to do some outlining now. I'm going to go over some of those spots. I'm going to fade that out. Line was a little too harsh. Oh, thank you, Dre. Excuse me. I use the paints that I'm doing right now, or I'm using right now, are all water-based paints, and there's plenty of different types out there. I mean, there's tens, I don't even, 10s, 30, 40, I don't know, different kind. And it's all based on preference. You know, you can go the cheap route and go Snazaroo. That's going to be your cheapest paints, water-based paints that you can get. You can get those anywhere. But Mayron, or otherwise known as Paradise, has some really great paints, and I tend to use a mix depending on what I'm trying next. So obviously I'm not the richest person in the world, and I cannot afford to buy every single line of paint that comes out to try it. So I slowly try things over and over, and sometimes I buy them because I buy them again because I like the pigments or the consistency or how well they blend. I do use a lot of Mayron, but I also do have Fab and Global, Chameleon are in my collection as well. So thank you very much for tuning in, Dre. I really do appreciate it. And the whole point of these videos is to make everybody realize that any noob can do this, seriously. If me being the noob can do this, anybody can do this. So, and just to have fun with it. Try something new that you've never tried before. That's what my videos are. I am doing them because I've never done them before ever. And just to show my thinking, my processes with it. I don't always know exactly what I'm going to do, and I don't always have a plan. So a lot of my stuff is like, excuse the term, half-assed. But I'm just having fun. And if I can, you know, I like to practice my craft, and I want to encourage everybody else out there to practice their craft and have fun with it too. And, you know, if I don't practice what I preach, then I'm a bit of a hypocrite. So I'm practicing. I'm preaching. So now I'm practicing. And right now I'm going in with a really cheap shadow. I'm wondering if I want to add some more wrinkleages to my face. And that's what I'm like, really like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm looking at two different angles to see if I want to do any more. And I'm afraid that if I do more, because sometimes less is more, right? I really like the look, how it's coming out so far. I don't want to ruin it. And that's my fear. I always like do too much. I think I need to back off on that sometimes. So, with that being said, Maybe I'll just extend with some shadow here, these lines. And Dre, I also do like, I don't do anything cute. I started these videos to help all my haunter friends in the haunted house world, to show them that they can do their makeup, right? And so now I've just continued with the creepy, crazy stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I love the creepy, crazy stuff. I cannot get enough of it. I am gonna use my nice liner for this though, you guys. It's my nice liner. You can take any eyeliner. You can use face paint if you want. But I am gonna fill that in. Oh my god, wrinkles are so hard to paint over, you guys. I freaking hate this. Y'all know me. I complain about something at least once in my videos. And then let's creep everybody out by doing my waterline. Yes! I also can't like do angry eyes without having to sing angry eyes. Like, you know the song Hungry Eyes? Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna go over that spot right there. Really enforce that bag. I'm gonna reinforce it a little bit more. I'm gonna mixing my white and my gray together. And giving it a bit of a highlight like that with my liner brush. Ah, don't like that. There we go. A little bit with that white and gray again. And hit it. And of course, now, really. I don't think I've sniffed through the whole dang video until now. Why? Why? Because I'm almost done, and that is why. It is Murphy's Law. This crap happens. Ugh. All right. Thank you so much, Dre. I appreciate that. I'm just hitting it with the white now. Hitting it with the... I've got a little bit of gray mixed in with it. It's not straight up white. Almost like I'm snarling. I can't do it. We have some great snarlers at 13th floor. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how people make the sounds that they make there. It was fantastic, though. Oh, I'm really digging the tongue thing. want to do a little shadow around that area. Right, just hit that highlight. Give me a new nostril area. See that? Oh, I like that so much better. Yeah, I like that. I'll bring that down on the sides there. Ooh, I got a new nose, you guys. Look at that. I don't even have to have surgery. All right. I'm very Krampusy. I like it. All right. Let's cover these sad little eyelids here. I'm just taking some shadow and doing it because I'm just gonna jump in the shower and wash this off anyways. Don't need it to last, just for a picture. That's it. Gosh. All right. The inevitable. I have to work on my chest. Actually, I don't have to work on my chest. I can delay that by a few seconds and add some black. So my ears are just like weird things in the background. I mean, that's what ears are anyways, essentially. Weird things in the background, right? But just can't be like monotone. Cool. Now they're not monotone. That fixed that problem. Right on. Okay. I'm going to start working on this chain because it's going to be the bane of my existence, I know. I can actually go in. I used my liner brush to outline and I don't like it. So I'm going to use my, I think this is an 8 round to kind of outline that again. These chains are supposed to be like heavy duty, so, and they just look too thin for a Krampus. There we go. Better. Now I'm happier. more appropriate for Krampus. Cool. And then I promised we would do like these little tufts here. I'm probably going to go with black. Let's see here what black looks like. Here we go. I'm just doing little squiggly lines. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'll be completely honest. All right. Oh, outlining these. Outlining these is going to be a pain in the you know what. So excuse me, guys. I'm going to zone out if anybody makes any comments or whatever. Ugh, keeping these chains straight. See? That's all right. These are going to be the ugliest chains in the history of ever. Ugh, son of a crap. Where's this start and end? I think technically that one has to come up like that. And then this one goes over like this. And then this one comes over and does that. And then that one is over that one. And oh my god, why did I do this chain like this? Seriously though? Like, seriously. Why? I'm struggling. I'm struggling to see it. And then that does come over like that. Yeah, sorta. Kind of like that. And that one's out like that. I have to talk myself through this, you guys. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Huh, I think I got it. Holy crap turds. Holy crap turds. I hate this. Oh, all right. These poor chains. Oh, Lord. Oops. I just saw a mistake. And just take my brush. Ooh, that's all ugly. I'm pretty sure I messed up on that back chain, but I did. I can't tell. Oh! uh, Elena, thank you. I can make all sorts of fun faces with this. Thank you, Elena. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I've never done Krampus before. This is the first time. I had a few ideas. I was like, I'll just play with it. I have a friend that I borrowed some furs from. And I thought, oh, great. I have these furs. I don't have to paint my chest. And then I painted my chest. So that went out the window. Cool. Maybe, I don't know, I've been doing these bump things. I don't know why. Maybe I can do those. It's like just a small elevation to be the transition. Let's do that. So there's that, right? And then we'll, because Krampus can be whatever you want it to be. If you want to be a purple unicorn, then go be a purple unicorn. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. Like these little bumpy things. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but it's a transition, right? It's a transition. It almost looks like I got feathers instead of fur now. So I'm not sure. Not entirely sure that I like what's going on, but meh. A little too late now. There, it gives a little bit of a transition. Let's hit that with some super light gray. A little bit of highlight, so something there. Now we can go in with the super crappy shadow, like always. And since that's a transition and I want those elevated, I'm gonna hit some shadow here. Oh, I think once I do the shadow on the chest, then we should be done. I won't put my contacts in on my Facebook because that's dumb. But I will put them in before final looks, before I start taking pictures. In the haunt industry, I do say, you know, if you want to have a complete look, it adds so much more to the character. It really, 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 really does. Teeth, fangs, contacts, they're all important. A little shadow underneath these chains here. And there's my cat in the background jingling the bells. I'm just happy he's not like on my table knocking over crap like he usually is. Cats being their asshole selves. He is being a good boy and staying on that bed. That is my spirit animal. If anybody watches or keeps an eye on my Facebook at least and sees pictures, he's the cat I post the most about. He is my shadow. He is constantly following me everywhere. And whenever I do something, he has to be in the middle of it because it's all about him, of course. Yeah, I'm digging that. Cool. A little bit on this bell here. Cool. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not even Mr. Roboto playing in the background. But I think I'm calling it. I think this is it. This is my Krampus look. Put a little shadow on these teeth here. There we go. This is it. This is it. This is what you get. Yay. Now, for the horns. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I got these at Costume Holiday House. Pretty awesome. You guys are going to witness my hair catastrophe that is today. But let's just go ahead and put these bad boys on. Is that straight? I can't tell. Oh well. I think they're a little too gold. Woo! Oh my god, my hair is such a freaking mess. We'll gnarly that up. Maybe throw some gray and white in that. Yes. It's all coming together. Thank you, Dre. I appreciate that. There we go. Now that I see this like that, we've got some touching there to do. Because I can see my skin and my hair, and that's not cool. Like, it's not flowing back there very well, so let's go ahead and add some in there. And this is just taking my paint. I'm throwing it in there. And I'll probably take some black too and go around that horn area. So that final looks will be spot on. Oh! That's why I didn't have the horns on before the whole thing, because holy crap, they're huge and they get in the way. Let's see here. Hey, I'm staying warm, Marine. I'm trying to, that's for dang sure. How about you, love? It's hard to do these days. Y'all saw that? Did y'all see that? I saw it. I don't know about you. I freaking saw it. I flubbed it up right there. I have my white back there. There we go. Better. I'm just adding some black around these horns here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Holly. Gotta have some fun sometimes, right? My poor hair. It's a state, that's for dang sure. But I will probably throw some gray and white paint through the hair and let it dry, and then we'll take pics for the final looks. But this is it. This is what you get with this. Stay tuned for the pictures afterwards. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to leave a comment or a like and a love. Let me know that you guys care. And I appreciate everybody's love and support. Everybody has been so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I look forward to scaring everybody soon. I think the next thing, haunted house thing, might be Love Bites. That's for you, Holly. Love Bites. I think they're probably going to do like a little Valentine thing. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But keep it scary, guys. And as always, everybody, happy scaring.